Even when we started to get close, I said straight on her face that, I cannot get married.
So I was like, oh my God, ano ba to? Nag-waste lang ba ako ng time? Masyado ko bang binibigay yung pagmamahal ko tapos wala lang pala? I was applying a job online here in UAE. Bago pa ako matapos dun sa first contract ko dito,
When I saw her CV, I thought of giving her a call, but she didn't show up.
di ako umattend kasi may isa akong inatenan. Tinawagan ko siya, sir, I'm so sorry. I wasn't able to come to your interview. Tapos tinanong ko kung meron pa bang opening. Ayun, doon na nag-start yung conversation namin. Parang nagkaroon kami ng connection. That time, naging ko siya, parang mentor ko siya. Nagkaka-chat kami ng casually lang. And I think he's very friendly.
Yeah, because she was cute. The most interesting thing was, I feel like it was really meant to happen. She messaged me saying that, hey, listen, my contract is getting over, so probably I'll have to go back to Philippines. So if you know anybody is going to hire, let me know. So I said, what I'll do is I'll send you some contacts. You should get a job for who you are. So don't tell anyone that I'm giving you the numbers. So she called one of my contacts and she got a job.
He was asking me for long time. Ang tagal nun eh. Mga 2 weeks to 1 month, baby, no? So sabi niya, I will pick you up, tas drop you. Parang kabado ako kasi sabi ko, hindi ko pa siya nakikita. Inoobserbahan ko kung paano siya mag-chat. Kung bastos ba siya, kung magalang ba siya. So nag-take ako ng risk. Sabi ko, sige lang, kasi tinutulungan ako eh. Yung picture niya, mukha siyang nerd. So I said, it's okay. If you do something, I can punch yours. Nasa sasakyan pa lang siya yun. Tapos, tinatawag niya ako, Bonsol! Bonsol! Sabi ko, sino ba yun? Yun na ba yung sundo ko? So, nakita ko siya, Bonsol! Bonsol! Tumatawag siya, Bonsol! Bonsol! Yun, medyo payat pa siya pero macho. Tapos, may salamin.
I thought she was a bit taller. Initial reaction was that, oh my God, she's so beautiful. No, all the time I was hopeless because the more I started talking to many of the arranged marriage, coming from an Indian background, our concept of love is really different. We do have something called arranged marriage. The family will find a bride for you. In my opinion, my concept of love is that if you find a good person, a good friend.
First 3 months of our relationship, kasi nagsimula kami as a friend. Tapos, ma-develop na lang yung relationship. Before I started, unang tanong ko sa kanya, what is his religion? Sabi ko nga nun, gusto ko talaga na the same religion. Lagi kong tinatanong sa kanya is kung may asawa ka ba. Yung mga tao na nagja-judge palagi, nung mag-boyfriend-girlfriend kami, because he's Indian, madaming mga sabihin, uy, bakit Indian pa?
My biggest doubt was whether am I capable enough to run a family, whether am I capable enough to have a responsibility of a woman in my life, whether I'm capable enough to have a child. I cannot get married before we really started a relationship because I wanted to be faithful on what I was doing. So obviously it was a challenge for me. I went to Qatar. But that's when I started to miss her, and then that's what I felt like, oh, this is how love feels, and then I was really surprised a person like me feeling like that because I never really wanted to get married, but that's not the point. I was feeling empty without her, so that's when I thought, this could be love.
niloloko ko yung sarili ko na sige, okay lang na nandyan siya, okay lang na wala siya. Pero ang totoo, sa sarili ko, gusto ko lagi siyang nandyan. So yun, dun ko na-realize na, ay, mahal ko na talaga tong taong to. Kasi hinahanap-hanap ko na talaga siya kahit saan ako magpunta. When he went to Qatar, ang alam ko talaga, ikakasal na siya sa kalahi niya. Tapos, nag-message siya sa akin, baby, delete our videos. Bakit i-delete? Bakit i-delete? Ito lang yung meron ako. Yung alam ko hindi mo papakasalan, tapos ipapadelete mo pa. Tapos iyak ako ng iyak noon. Bigla siya nag-message na.
It was a WhatsApp message, will you marry me? I didn't want to get married, so even sending a WhatsApp message, will you marry me? It's a big thing for me.
Sabi ko, what the heck? Why are you proposing here in WhatsApp? Tapos sabi niya sa akin, I'm asking you a question, why are you asking me another question? Tapos sabi ko, of course I will marry you, but why here in WhatsApp? Bigla niyang sinend yung number ng ate niya. So, yun dun ko na-realize na seryoso pala siya. Sabi niya, ito na yung number ng ate ko, inintay ka niya sa Skype. Kakaiyak ko lang, pagbukas ko ng Skype, buong pamilya niya nakaharap sa akin. Kasi sinabi ko na yung pala, yun na yung kinukumbinsi niya yung family niya na gusto niya magpakasal talaga sa akin.
I didn't suffer too much to convince my family. When a person like me is saying that I don't want to get married, when I say, okay, I like this girl, they say, all right, let's get married, you know. And when they understood that, really excited, and they wanted to meet Rachel and stuff like that.
1 year we are boyfriend and girlfriend.
And we got married very fast. So, we got married twice, in the church and in the embassy. When we got married, we went through a bit of a financial breakdown. But she always had a smile on her face, you know. So she said, okay, if you don't have money, so what? You know, we can eat some bread and chill out, like, you know, play a movie and relax. So that's something which I respect about Rachel, is even if things are really bad, she still have a smile on her face.
Ayaw niya nang naka-sleeveless, makikita ng family niya, ganun. So, doon. Tapos, isa pa is yung pagkain. Pagkain kasi nila talagang maanghang. Pero, nakapag-adjust naman kasi mahilig din ako sa maanghang. Nag-a-adjust din kasi sila sa akin eh. Yung pagka, sabi nila pag nauumay daw ako sa pagkain, sige, gawa daw ako ng Filipino food. Yung family ko natutuwa sa kanya kasi ano daw siya yung parang gobernador. Nung pumunta nga to sa Pilipinas, yung lolo ko galing sa Palayan, tapos hindi siya nag-hesitate na ihag yung lolo ko. Ang plano namin, actually nag-apply nga kami sa Canada. So hopefully sana ma-aprobahan yung application kasi dito sa UAE walang citizenship. Tapos kahit gaano katagal dito, ganun pa rin, parang wala talagang benefits. Kaya we decided na mag-apply sa Canada. Hindi para sa amin, para kay Chuchay, para dun sa education niya at para dun sa mga magiging anak pa namin.
This is the reality. I love her so much that I don't imagine a life without her, and she's always going to be with me. She's always going to be my best friend, and she's always going to be my wife.
I love him so much para maalagaan sila, na kahit na marami ding opportunity dito is I stay to be a full-time mom, right, baby? I sacrificed my career para lang talaga maging hands-on wife, hands-on mother. Mahal kita, mamahalin kita, at mas mamahalin pa kita hanggang sa tumanda tayo. Huwag ka magsasawa sa mga kakulitan ko.
Yan,